Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, and this is not an April Fool for Virgin Galactic. I don't mess around when it comes to money. I like to have a laugh and a joke, but we don't mess around and make jokes. So be absolutely clear what the information I'm giving you here, which is for April the 1st, is not an April Fool's joke. I do not do a Meet Kevin or a Graham Stepan. I'm sorry about that. As funny as it would be, it's real people's money and real lives. If they thought about that, they may not have done the FTX deal. Sam Bankman-Fried today has gone to prison for 25 years and they took a lot of money. So we're not doing that. We are going to bring you the facts though, and we want to thank Jeffrey Diamond, one of our members, for bringing us an exclusive. And I mean an exclusive. It's so exclusive, Virgin Galactic don't know about it. Well, of course they do. They just haven't posted it yet. So this is going to come as a surprise and a first to everyone. This is a potential chance for everyone to make money at last on Virgin Galactic. And in this video, we're going to explain all the ins and outs of it. We've got a poll running. We're going to find out what you're going to do with it. So are you ready? Without further ado, tap the like button and share this out. I'm making this during a live video last thing on Thursday. Remember, there are no trades tomorrow. So by the time we wake up on Monday morning, this will be happening. Potentially. What am I talking about? Well, let's get straight into it. If you all tap the like button, I've got some real news. This is not as April Fool's, and it's an opportunity, I think. We know how Virgin Galactic trades. It's not even reacting yet because no one knows about it. This is so hot off the press. I feel the heat coming off the keyboard. All right, so let's do it. What is it? April the 1st. What's going on? First of all, let's look at the latest financials. As you can see, revenue is up 40% on the most recent range, and we're expecting things to go forward in the future. That's all the Delta years. Things are improving, expecting to go up in the future years. Okay, you can see all these dates here. The net income up 9%, also moving up in the future. The balance sheet is currently running at $1.2 billion. Okay, $1.2 billion. Liabilities, 674. Of which long-term debt is 417 million. So nearly all of their liabilities now is long-term debt. Things aren't too great at Virgin Galactic at the moment. We've also got the news. You all know about the suing of Boeing. But what is the news? What am I sort of holding back on telling you? Well, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Here it is. Let me go over now to Virgin Galactic's X post. Nothing. There is no news. What's going on? Why are they not posting anything? Scroll down. No latest news. But there is something they know. They just haven't posted it yet. What about the website? Nothing on the website. Just the recaps. Nothing here on the website. So where else could I be going to find out some exclusive news? Well, thanks to Jeffrey Diamond, we do have that exclusive news. This is the news. Boom! We have a flight window opening on April the 1st. This is not an April Fool. If it's an April Fool, it's not from me. I just want to be absolutely clear. This is spaceflight.com. This is our calendar for space flights. It was sent in to us by Jeffrey Diamond, and we can see here that April the 1st, Galactic 07 mission will be Virgin Galactic's 11th manned space flight and SpaceShipTwo's 7th commercial mission. All right, there it is. We know where it is and all the rest of it. That is happening on Monday. Manifest. Let's click on this. Let's see a little bit of this. These are the former flights, as you can see here. Going back a little bit, but anyway, there it is. Galactic 7, April. So April the 1st. That's what we've got. April, and it's not been confirmed on Virgin Galactic's website. So this has just been posted. Obviously, they've got this from Virgin Galactic, but Virgin Galactic haven't yet posted it themselves. So we're still waiting for official confirmation. So what does that mean to you? What that means to you is you've got an opportunity here to potentially make some money because we all know, and if we look at, again, the numbers here, that Virgin Galactic's profitability is in the toilet at the moment. 29% is the profitability score. Solvency score has been cooling off as well, running out of money, interest rates staying higher for longer. The Fed still not confirming rates are coming down, even though we do expect them to come down in June. The economy is doing great as far as the stock market is concerned, but we still have high inflation. If we look at the Wall Street targets, we've got 78% upside at an average, or 31% as a worst case scenario. Best case scenario, 258%. All right, scrolling on down, the short interest, still no insiders buying, by the way. Short interest is running at 22.9, 23% then, basically. No new news. All the latest news is me. No one else seems to be talking about it. This is all of my information. What about the last 90 days? 36% positive, 33% positive 30 days, 40% positive 7 days, and today, no news at all. This isn't even out yet. No one's even talking about it. So what we've got here, we've got potentially the stock tanking later on next week. Not going up, but tanking. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to make a prediction. Okay? I'm going to look into my crystal ball and I'm going to make a prediction, and then you can come back and see if I was right. Are you ready? Here we go. I look into my crystal ball and this is what I'm going to say is happening. Right now, nobody knows about this news. We've just got it on the calendar. I repeat again, this is not an April Fool's from me, but it is on the spaceflight calendar. It's not yet on their website. It's not yet on their X, and no one knows about it, hence why the stock isn't doing anything. So this is great, world exclusive. But there's no trading tomorrow. The markets are closed. So in 15 minutes, we've got the after hours and then it's done. There's nothing tomorrow. Over the weekend, we get the news about it. The stock could pop on Monday morning. Now, up to now, what we've seen with Virgin Galactic, we've seen the stock rise to or steadily rise each time it gets a bit less because there's more and more bearish sentiment, but it rises to the flight and then dumps off. So I would have expected, my prediction for this will be, those of you who don't know about it yet, and nobody does, let's be honest, it's not advertised anywhere, I'm bringing you this for the first time, have just found out about it and this is the first opportunity to buy it. Now, anything under $2 is undervalued. 150 is where I bought it. So this is now even cheaper than that. This is a good time to buy it, in my opinion. Okay? Now, what we'll find is that there could be, and there often is, news Thursday evening after hours from Virgin Galactic. Historically, having researched it and covered it for the last 3 years, that's what tends to happen. So we could get news tonight, in about 2 hours from now, that there is this flight in April. If that happens, the stock will go up. It will probably get dumped straight away because there is no news, there's no trading on Friday. None tomorrow. Bank holidays. Good Friday. Monday morning is the flight and everybody will be selling out. So, remember, first of all, I'm not in the stock. I only own the S&P 500, so I don't pump the stock or dump the stock. I'm just sharing with you the information, the facts, the world exclusive, and also my experience of watching it and where I see it going. Knowing how Eric is and Eric Kearney and the team and everybody else, I think we're going to get, I don't know, but maybe some news after hours tonight. It's going to catch most people out because it will be after hours. There's no trading tomorrow, so you can't get in or out tomorrow. Over the weekend, you can't do anything. The flight will be Monday, and maybe a quick pop and it's gone. Now, that's what I think is going to happen. So if you are bullish on the stock long term, this is a good chance for you now, because anything under 2, anything under 150 is way undervalued, which it is. You might like this now, buy this now, either as a long-term investment or as a quick scalp because you are tired of the stock, you are fed up with the Boeing situation and the whole thing with Eric Kearney and all the rest of it. We know about that. I'll come on to that poll in a second. And you might regard this as an opportunity to make some quick money. Now, if you're going to do that, you've got to decide, will we get the news tonight after hours? Typically, we do, but not always. I would say about 75% of the time we do, but not always. Will it pop? And if it goes up 10 or 20%, I would say take your profit. Quite honestly, if you are buying it at this level and you're not out with the money, you're just buying it now. If you make 10 or 20%, I would take it because over the weekend, no trading on Friday, it will probably drop again on Monday. Because if the flight is on Monday, and it does happen on Monday. Remember, that's the window is April. It didn't say 10 o'clock Monday morning. It just says window. All right. Maybe it's the 2nd, but typically it will rise into it and then drop off. But because of the bank holiday and because it's not even known about yet, see it's going down right now. Look, this could be the drop before the pop. It was dropping quickly as well. So someone's selling it. Okay. So what do you think? What are you going to do? This could be an opportunity for you now to scalp your way out of the stock if you're done with it. And let me read some of the comments that have been sent in by our viewers. Jeffrey Diamond is the one that brought us this news. Thank you, Jeffrey, one of our members. That's the power of the Lucasades, the Army. Everyone's researching at the same time. It's not on their website. My guess is they are waiting for the FAA approval. When we talk about the FAA, of course, we're talking about the safety pin. He also mentions this here, the shear pin. We know all about that. So that could be an issue. We don't know. Obviously, we'll know sooner than later. Raman says, yes. I will finally be able to sell my shares in Virgin Galactic. So he's looking at obviously scalping this now. It's dropping quickly. Maybe now is a good time. Not financial advice, but knowing how the stock moves, how it trades historically, this could be a good time. That might suit you. I agree. Get those averages down, boys. Ed Spitzer, get the averages down now. That could be a good way to go. Ride this double bottom, then find a place to get out safely and wait for it to come back down to these levels, says Ed Spitzer. Virgin Galactic, the myth of informed consent of space tourism documentary, scary stuff. Yes, you were talking about that this morning on the show. My guess is they're waiting for the shear pin. I think you're probably right. Boeing is suing Virgin Galactic. You know about that. That $25 million, though, as I've explained, is bad news for Virgin Galactic, but it's also bad news for Boeing because they are not in a good financial position either, and they're obviously after some free money. So that's what they're trying to do. That doesn't surprise me at all. Show me the money. They still suck, though, says Kevin B. He doesn't like it. Boeing and a subsidiary have filed a suit against Virgin Galactic. Yes, we've already covered that. Wonder if this time a celebrity due to the mic drop suspense moment. Don't know anything about the suit, having looked into space in like 2 years for the most part. That's Kevin B. I wouldn't say we're going to get a celebrity, but you don't know with Virgin Galactic, do you? They just suddenly, produce something. Anyway, Ahmed Syed is saying, should we buy now? Is it a good time to buy? I think I've already answered that. So there you go. What are you doing? Are you prepared? Are you prepared for tonight? Are you prepared for Monday? The answer would be no. No one knows about it. You're finding out about it for the very first time. So there we go. Virgin Galactic is about to take to the skies again, or I should say, about to take flight into space once again. What are you doing? Are you taking your profit? Is this an opportunity for you to make some money, turn the printing machine on? Well, I would say it is. I would say there's an opportunity here for you to make some quick money. It will need to be quick. You will get hot under the collar, and you will end up probably scratching your chin and looking over the numbers. But I do think there's an opportunity here to make some money on Virgin Galactic. Just decide how you're going to play it. There you go. So I'll keep you updated over the weekend if there is any news in our 24-hour stream. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, and we've got the special extra channel down here for extra information. Over here for more information on Virgin Galactic, please reply in the video. And just before I let you go, I've got this. I forgot to mention. I should have mentioned this earlier. We are running a poll right now, and you can see what the other investors are doing. And as you can see, we've just put this out some moments ago. I'll also give you the link above my head and down below in the description on this. And is this a buy, hold, or sell for you right now, Virgin Galactic? We've just got the votes coming in. It's happening live. We've got 44% are buying it. 22% are saying selling it and, holding it and selling it. 11% are undecided, but 44% of you are buying this. I will probably come back with a follow-up. Once you've bought it, are you now selling it? My guess is we will get a lot of people now buy the stock. They can see what I'm saying. Makes sense, really. Buying the stock here, getting out with a quick 20% trade. That's what I think most people are going to do. I'm going to make that prediction that we'll get a majority of buyers, but then they'll get out quick. And I would expect if we do get the news tonight and it does pop 10, 20%, you might want to get out before Monday, because we've seen in the past it drops off. And this time, particularly, because there'll be no flights until the end, or like going into 2025 with Delta. Maybe longer, maybe sooner, but not the rest of this year, which means your money is dead. So there could be a mass exodus and it could go below $1. This is probably your last chance to make some money for a while, or potentially exit the stock completely, or perhaps you see this as a long-term play and a great opportunity. If you do, you might want to wait until after the flight, and then perhaps you can pick up the stock for 90 cents. That's my other prediction. Matt Hopkins, thank you for your subscription. So once again, click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Good luck. Maybe the news will come out tonight. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.